I survived Nahanni Valley, but I wish I could forget what happened there. I don't talk about this much anymore, but I still wake up sweating most nights. Not from a nightmare, from a memory. Years ago, two friends and I decided to explore Nahanni Valley in northern Canada. People had warned us about that place for decades. Hunters disappearing, explorers never coming back, strange deaths deep in the wilderness. But when you're young, you assume those stories are just legends meant to scare people away. So we went anyway. The first couple days were actually beautiful. Huge mountains, endless forest, the river cutting through the valley like something out of a postcard. We camped near the water and joked about the old stories. For a while, it felt like the most peaceful place I'd ever been. Then, on the third night, everything changed. We were sitting around the fire when the entire forest suddenly went silent. Not normal silence, the kind that makes your chest tighten. No birds, no wind, nothing. My friend Mark noticed it first and said it felt like something was watching us. A few minutes later, we heard footsteps in the trees. Slow, heavy, not like an animal, too steady. We pointed our flashlights into the forest, but there was nothing there. Yet the footsteps kept circling our camp just outside the firelight, like something pacing around us. Eventually they stopped, and then we heard breathing. Not close, but not far either. Just outside the light of the fire, like something standing there quietly studying us. None of us slept that night. In the morning, we packed up fast and started hiking out of the valley, but near the river we noticed something strange. Our footprints from the day before were still in the mud, but there were other footprints too. Large ones, bare, and they stopped right at the edge of our camp, like whatever made them had stood there watching us for hours. Mark tried to laugh, but you could hear the fear in his voice. We started moving faster. That's when we heard the footsteps again behind us, matching our pace. Every time we stopped, they stopped. Every time we walked, they followed. But when we turned around, nothing was there. Near sunset, we reached a narrow pass between two cliffs when suddenly Mark shouted behind us, just once. We turned around and he was gone. No sound of running, no struggle, just gone. We searched for hours, but the forest was getting dark, and the valley felt wrong, like it didn't want us there anymore. That night, we stayed near the pass with a small fire. Sometime before sunrise, I woke up and my other friend's sleeping bag was empty too. No noise, no footsteps, just gone. I left the valley that morning alone and didn't stop moving until I reached the river.